Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy, and welcome back to another episode of Roommates. So, let's jump right back in. We bundle up and head over to the museum just off campus. It's a brisk night, but the company is nice. We chat amicably about our day in various classes. I'm telling you, Anne, you could probably run circles around some of the numbnuts they've got coming through my professor's class these days. Excuse me. Ha! I appreciate the vote of confidence, but, I'm not very good at math if I'm honest. Please, I TA for 103. Half of the people in there still think Star Wars is good science. Seriously though, what is your goal? I mean, I know you're just a freshman. You don't exactly have to declare a major, but I'll admit I'm curious. It's a fair question, but I haven't really thought much about it. It was kind of a struggle just getting out here and away from my parents. I was idly considering going into library science. I actually really love to read, and it would be nice to be able to spread that love of books to new people. That would be a nice goal, I think. I know I used to spend a lot of time at the library in my town. Me too. If Mrs. Bartleby hadn't helped me out so much, I don't know where I'd be today. Dominic and I compare library notes as we enter the museum. The exhibits are fascinating. Natural history isn't my strongest suit, but Dominic knows it pretty well. They have a neat exhibit on evolution, showing vertebrates through the ages, and a whole room dedicated to different butterflies. Dominic and I browse the exhibits, chit-chatting about what we see. After a few exhibits, Dominic takes my hand in his, and we walk like that for the rest of the tour. His hand is warm and feels good in mine, and I have to admit, he looks more relaxed than I've seen him in weeks. Probably because this feels like his element, so he feels more like he can loosen up here. I'd say I pretended to be interested, but I really am. And he's a great tour guide, usually answering any questions I happen to come up with. Finally, when we reach the end of the exhibit, we pop by the concession stand for some hot pretzels and make our way out to the quad to sit under a nice tree. Thank you so much, Dominic. That was so fun. I loved the butterfly exhibit. Thank you for taking me out tonight. I'm glad you liked it, Anne. A lot of girls aren't really into that sort of thing. I think you'll find there are more than a few out there. I'm certainly nothing special. Don't say that. I think you're incredibly special. I grin a bit and lean over to put my head on his shoulder. You're sweet for saying so, Dominic. It's true, you know. I'm just a girl from a small town trying to expand her horizons. That alone is special, even here at college. That's what you should be doing. You'd be surprised how many people I meet who... Dominic looks flustered for a moment, like he's unsure what to say. Who feel like they're just playing the part. They don't really want to learn, they want to pass. Like getting a C will magically open the door, regardless of what they actually know. It's a little frustrating when you're actually trying to teach them. I guess that would be really frustrating. I do want to learn. I guess I just figure everyone here wants to. Like I said, you'd be surprised. He's so serious I can't help but giggle a little. Well then, I hope I manage not to disappoint. If you haven't managed it yet, I don't think you're going to. Hey, I'm a worker, I could do it yet. We both laugh at that. I look up at Dominic, who's looking up at the night sky with that slightly goofy grin on his face. He's really quite adorable. Of course we're gonna kiss him. I quietly take a deep breath. It's easier than last time, but I'm still a little nervous. Oh! Wait. Can I not? No! Okay. I reach up a hand to turn Dominic's face towards me, or towards mine. He seems a little surprised at first, but when our lips meet, he kisses me back, almost fiercely. Thank you for a fantastic date, Dominic. My pleasure, Anne. Aww. I put my hand back on Dominic's shoulder as he brings his arm around to rest on my shoulder, with his hand running through my hair. We sit together like that for a while, just enjoying the cool night with each other. Aww! 9 to 5! Finally, we return to the dorm after a very fun evening out. Thanks again, Dominic. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Let's do it again sometime. Hell yeah, girl, get it! Okay, we are on week 13, and I gotta do Tuesday. Okay, so we are good on rational and organized. Hey! Okay. Cool. I believe that is all we really need for him, I think. Yeah. Okay. So now we gotta do week 13. Let's start. So we gotta do Tuesday. Oh, it's Monday. Okay, that's good for now. Anne, thanks for helping me get all these books put away. I don't even know why you need them. It's not like I ever see people using them. It's mostly just tutoring me. Well, these are just the reference books that we have to keep for a lot of the in-class problems we talk about. I think the torture bit was a bit more important clue to zone in on. Hello? This doesn't even begin to touch all the at-home reading they should be doing. There are a crap ton of books they have to use for homework, and such that we don't keep here. So yeah, it seems like maybe we don't get into them a whole lot, but without them our whole class structure falls apart. I suppose we can't have that, can we? Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna save? Suppose we can't have that, can we? After all, then where would the Masochist Club meet on slow nights? But seriously, I love teaching these, and I'm glad you came along to help out. It's always more fun when a friend's involved, especially when that friend's a good student to boot. Well, I do try to keep up, though some of the concepts are above my head, like some of the demonstrations, too. Yeah, anyway. Yay, I did it! Ah! Well, that certainly happened. Okay, cool, I guess. Here we go. I've barely got the door open when I hear the yelling from upstairs. Well, what did you expect was going to happen? You know the rules, Sally. Oh, crap. I hope that isn't what I think it is. Come on, Dominic. Maybe I should get up there. Sally's going to need backup. Yeah, we're going to play this event. I close the door behind me and run upstairs. It looks like everyone else is home too, as they were all watching the scene in the hall. Dominic is yelling at poor Sally while she clings to Vegemite. No, Sally, you know the rules. I walked you through them just like I walked everyone else through them. No pets allowed. It's rule number 2 for crying out loud. Oh yeah, because we've never broken a rule before. That's not helping your case, Sally. So what? You're just going to kick me out of the house because I didn't want to see a poor puppy freeze on the street? One way or another, that dog is leaving this house, Sally. If you want to go with him, I'm not going to stop you. Don't you think that might be a bit harsh, Dominic? Both Sally and Dominic seem surprised to see me standing at the top of the stairs. Stay out of this, Anne. This is a violation and I have to deal with this as Latin House is RA. By now, Sally is just flat out crying. The others leave their rooms. Isabella gives me a nod hello and leans over toward my ear. Poor Sally. Dominic's come home early and caught her bringing Vegemite back in from his walk. No way to back out now. I nod to Isabella as Dominic continues to chew out Sally. I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible, not to mention so inconsiderate to your fellow housemates. Did you ever take their feelings into account when you decided to bring that dog here? What if they were allergic? Actually, I'm not allergic at all. Anybody else? Everyone else shakes their head while Dominic frowns. Regardless, what about the mess, or the disturbance to your studying? I don't think Vegemites ever disturb my studying. You guys? We all shake our heads no. I don't know what you're trying to do here, and it's not going to work. Or I know what you're trying to do here, and it's not going to work, damn it. She broke the rule. The dog's got to go. Oh, please, douchenick. We all know you'll never report this infraction. You don't want the mark on your record. Ha! So true. You two delinquents, shut it. I know you knew about this violation and didn't report it, so don't think you're not that you're not on my watch list. Sally's actually a very responsible pet owner, Dominic. Don't you feel like you're being a bit hard on her? You too, Anne? Really? I can't believe you'd betray me. I'm not betraying anyone. I just think you might be going too far. I'm sorry, but these are the rules. What am I supposed to tell the housing committee? Oh, sorry, I thought that rule was just a suggestion. I do not believe it is strictly necessary that you inform the housing committee. He's right. Nobody says you have to tell them. They're right. You can just keep this under wraps, you know. It's not like we're going to go blabbing about it. Let's make a last appeal to Dominic. I can't just let Sally's poor puppy get taken away. Everyone loves Vegemite. I just have to make Dominic see reason. Dominic, can I talk to you over here for a second? Anne, I have to deal with this. Well, this is what I want to discuss with you, please. Dominic looks rather exasperated but nods. Dominic and I walk down the stairs a bit while the others all gather around Sally to offer her comfort. Anne, I can't let our relationship affect my ability to do my job. It's my job to enforce the rules, Anne. I know, Dominic, I know! But you've put yourself into a rather awkward position. Look, I know you don't want to be the villain here. But I will if I have to be. It's my duty. But I think what you don't want is to be is a hypocrite. A hypocrite? How? I'm just saying, you've been very lax with enforcing rules to date, Dominic. We've had alcohol on the premises, late-night parties, noise violations, you name it. That's not an excuse, but it's not a reason to keep breaking them. It just shows that you've been picking and choosing how you enforce the rules. I don't think you can go back all of a sudden enforcing all the rules now. You'd have to kick everyone out by the end of the week. Dominic appears to be considering the ramifications. What's more, I doubt you've told the housing authority about all of our transgressions. Keep this thing to yourself, and rather than being the villain again, you might get to be the hero. Besides, you don't actually want to kick that puppy out, do you? You're not that cruel, are you? Yeah, you make some good points, Anne. Don't think I didn't notice you trying to flirt your way out of it, though. You don't get to just be beautiful at all of your problems, you know. Dominic leans over and gives me a quick peck on the lips. Dominic turns, and we both head back upstairs. Everyone is standing around Sally and goes quiet, looking at Dominic expectantly. Yeah, fine, the puppy can stay. Everyone but Dominic lets out a cheer at that. I mean, I don't need a college education. When they kick me out, I'm sure I'll find a very nice bridge to die under. Oh, stop being such a drama queen! We all laugh as Sally puts Vegemite down on the carpet and finally lets him explore the house as freely as he wants. Oh, that was really cute. Okay, so we don't have to do any other event until week 14. Thanks for keeping an eye on him, Anne. No problem, Sally. He's too cute to say no to. Just as Sally leaves, I hear a knock at the front door. I've got it. Oh, Carmen. Hey, what's up? Hey, Anne. I scored tickets for the big battle of the bands tonight. You want to go with? No. Oh, geez. I'm sorry, Carmen. I've been busy all afternoon. If I don't get some work done on my paper, I'm never going to get it done in time. Oh, no big deal, Anne. I understand. I hope you get done in time. Is Max here then? I figure he'd like to see. Yeah, I think so. I call for Max as I head up to my room, pointing him towards the front door as I close my own. I hear him shouting triumphantly a few minutes later, so I guess he really wanted to go. I shake my head as I put on my headphones and get down to work. Alright. Let's see. Sleep early, study, chess, studies, tabletop, and sleep. Okay, so we are still like really good. Oh man. Okay, that's for rational. So how about we change some of these? Because this is rational too. Yeah. How about we change these to the library clerk? So that way we can get more organization up. Yeah. Okay, week 14. Here we go. Gotta wait till Friday. Oh gosh. Come on, Anne. I want you to see this. I'm coming. I chuckle as we move through the trees. Rakesh just looks so excited. I guess it's rubbing off. Rakesh had come to get me almost the second I'd left class. It was about time for lunch, though, so I had an hour or so. He led me to the park without saying much else, just that he was happy I was free for a bit. Finally, we hit a clearing, and I watched him spread his arms very theatrically. On the ground is a rather elaborate and incredibly put-together picnic lunch. Holy cow! You set all this up? Well, I may have purchased a few of the things in the basket, but otherwise... Crap, I wish you'd told me, Rakesh. I already made plans for lunch to study with Roxanne. Rakesh's face falls terribly. I feel really bad, but this was such a surprise. I understand, Anne. I'm so sorry, really. It's okay. Go on. I do not wish to interrupt your plans. I just wanted your opinion on the setup anyway. Oh, well, if that's all, this is incredible, Rakesh. You've done a fantastic job. I wave goodbye as I make my way back to the campus. Rakesh seems pleased at my praise. Oh, okay, I guess that was it. Oh, okay. Oh, what? You better not have said what I think you just said. I was trying to get an early night, but Isabella's screaming snapped me awake. Last I remember, she was supposed to be hanging out with Chad tonight. I guess their date went pretty well. I hope Chad didn't say something too terrible. I may not like him, but he's her boyfriend. A quick look at my clock shows it's pretty late. I wonder if I should see what's going on. Isabella calmed down a little bit, so I can't really make out what they're saying from here. Nope. Then again, it would feel a lot like snooping on her personal business. I should probably leave them alone to work out their issues. Exactly. I put my head back down and tried to cover my ears with a pillow. A few minutes later, I could hear a thumping noise as somebody large went down the stairs and out the door. After that, things were quiet again and I could get back to sleep. The next morning, I ran into Isabella at the dining room table, slowly eating breakfast. She looked awful, like she'd been crying all night. Are you okay? It's fine, Anne. Are things okay with Chad? I'll thank you not to mention the name of that asshole again. I quickly throw up my hands defensively and back away into the kitchen. I guess things didn't go so great last night after all. Poor Isabella, I hope she'll be okay. Yeah, Alright, let's go to Friday. Okay, but before we even do this, that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below, and if you haven't already, subscribe. By subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!